Desire is a very fascinating topic. If you desire something, that means you lack something. And most people think of this in a very monetary aspect. Most people are thinking of objects that they want. But what if I told you there's something more important? Something such as ideas. We all have a vision of the person that we wish we were. A successful entrepreneur, a professional athlete, a painter, whatever it might be. You probably have a vision of who you want to become. But in order to become that person, you need to have certain characteristics. And the fact that you desire to be that person means you lack them. Things like discipline or skills are something that would apply to this. What I want you to realize is that whoever or whatever you see yourself becoming, you're lacking something. And when lacking something, there's room for growth. You can grow into a fantastic painter. You can grow into a gym bro. Whatever idea, person, or characteristic that you want to develop and become is possible. You just have to acknowledge the lack of it. And that's okay, because nobody's born with all the talent in the world. Some people are maybe more talented than others, some not. But the fact that there is room for growth and opportunity for change means that you have a chance. There is a learning curve, there are lessons, there are all these different things that you could be doing to help you promote and push yourself in that direction. See, if you want to be a successful business person, you might not have a business at the moment, but what do you have to do to get started? You need to understand business skills. You need to understand what market you want to be in. You need to start learning all these different things, and then you can start getting the ball rolling. Many people fear the path and the journey of becoming who they want to be because they don't have those skills already. They're afraid that it's hard to learn. They're afraid of failing, and that's okay. We were taught to be afraid of failing. When you were in school, you were afraid to fail. There was an exam, something that you studied for, and if you failed, you thought poorly. Your teachers saw you poorly. Your parents saw you poorly. Your friends would make fun of you. We were always taught to be afraid of failure, but the real world rewards failure. Every successful person has failed before. They've had different businesses. They've had different things they tried for a business that worked. And something has gone wrong along the road. And that's part of the journey. Learning what happens when something goes wrong is a skill that you can't teach. That's something you have to experience. It's part of the process. See, when you have something that goes wrong, you adapt to that. You understand and you keep learning. That will help you prevent failure in the future. Now, I'm not promoting failure. The goal is always success. You want to succeed in what you're doing. But if you're not trying and failing because of that, is different than if you're failing to succeed. Because 0 attempts is worse than going 0 for 100. At least you have 100 repetitions under your belt, whereas the person that has 0 doesn't have any. Think of it like this. Would you rather have somebody on your team that's never had any experience or somebody that's had 10 failed experiences? See, me personally, I'd rather have somebody that's tried something, they know a bit about the ins and the outs and the things that happen, versus the person that's completely new. That's maybe biased to me, but that was the way I saw the world. I would rather have somebody that's tried things and seen things than someone that only dreams of those things. See, one person saw opportunities for growth and development, the other person probably got stopped by fear. One person overcame the things that they were scared of and became closer to who they wanted to become. I would rather surround myself with people that may be deemed as failures the way that they've done things, but aren't afraid of pursuing who they truly want to become as a person, versus people that want to throw a shield or some sort of mask up that they're a perfect person, but the reality is that they've never tried anything that they could fail in. That's just me. You could tell me I'm completely wrong, but that's just the way I see the world. Everything that you try is some sort of knowledge that you gain, some sort of obstacle you overcame, and some sort of person that you started to grow into. So I say again, if there's something you want in life, that means there's something missing in who you are as a person right now. Figure out what that is for you. Is it a certain action that you're missing? Is it a certain person that is taking away from you? Is it a certain belief set that you have? Whatever it might be, there's something restraining you from becoming a greater individual than you are right now.